While Oniko went through that, let's get to my people. Today we are listening to Fujii Kaze Nan-Nan. This is the official video. Before we get into it though, I have a little bone to pick with you guys because you guys have been we've been listening to Fujii's music together for the last year or so, I would say, and nobody except for Ron Pan 8964 has told me that Fujii Kaze, his first name is Kaze and his last name is Fujii. So I've been calling Fujii like it's his first name, but his actual name is Kaze. So like, listen, why have I gone a whole year without knowing that, my people? Why only is it now Ron Pan has let me know that I've been basically calling, he did a great comparison. It's like calling Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? Like, I've been calling Fujii Kaze, Fujii, and his first name is Kaze, my people. Like, come on now. You guys let me down. You guys knew what you were doing. You guys were doing it on purpose, probably, too. Some of y'all are trolls. But anyway, my people, before we get into this video, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button if you're new, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and your question, let me know down in those comments below. Without further ado, let's get into it, my people. Dale.
Na 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 na.
All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey. Let's go.
안다는 서로 한해 핫사갔다 아오사고に触れるべきかや中で少し悩んでる口にしない方がいい真実もあるから知らない方がよかったなんて言わないでいて何があってもずっと大好きなのにどんな時もここにいるのに近すぎて見えなくて無視されて雨の中一人行くんだ
Hold up, my people. Wait a minute. So this song right here is 6 years old, my people. I've heard a song last week that was, I think, 3 years old. And a couple weeks before then, well, actually, it was actually 3 months ago because I had a whole little break. But anyway, before my break, a song that was like a year ago. And then I believe I reacted to a song that was recently dropped by Fujii when after the break, right? That I had that was 3 months long. Just if you guys know what happened, you know what happened, right? I'm not gonna explain it in this video, but this is interesting because like I thought Fujii started off doing more so like J-pop style music, right? More so than what he's doing in present day. However, this is sort of flips that on its head. So it sounds like he started, maybe dipping his toes into doing this, 80s style, so 80s, early 90s style of like R&B music, right? Because this is very different from that from the J-pop song "Damn" that we heard last week, right? But you can still hear elements of J-pop though. Like you, especially like listen to his runs, right? This instrumental is clearly, that from that period of time, of course, right? But his runs do have the structure of a sort of like a J-pop song. So I find that dichotomy to be quite interesting. His voice juxtaposed to the instrumental, right? And I don't really hear it that much in sort of his present, modern day music. Sorry, present day music, right? So I said it right the first time. I don't know why I second guess myself. His present day music, as I do in the song we listened to from 6 years ago, right? Interesting, man, interesting stuff. He's still a even back then he's still a human time capsule for like this sound that's not really utilized much in 2026 by no artist really, right? And we're getting this like from an artist out of Japan, which again always blows my mind, right? You would think that we would get artists do this style of music in the U.S., but it's more so pop music, right? Pop R&B, soul music is taken over R&B, I would say. But yeah, man, this is interesting. I'm gonna run it back a little bit, and we're gonna continue.
一人行くんだ心の中で囁くのよそっちに来てはダメと聞かないふり続けるんだ勢いに任せて声だめだいぶそれは先が来てはしばきだがそれならばなんでなんも聞いてくれんかったその顔はなんだ花咲く街の角近かったあの時の笑顔はなんだあの時の涙はなんちゃったたまには大胆に冷めたらいい時には慎重に歩めばいい真実なんてもう遠くの通り知っていること知らないだけでしょあれほど刻んだ後悔も繰り返す毎日の中で書き消されていくのねまっさらになった決意を胸にあんだ堂々とまた声だめだいぶそれは先が来てはしばきだがそれならばなんでなんも聞いてくれんかったその顔はなん花咲く街の角近かったあの時の笑顔はなんあの時の涙はなんちゃった神様助けてやばめ
Hey, Fujii, come on, man, sing to us. Sorry, Kaze, sing to us.
目を閉じてみて心の耳すまして優しい気持ちで答えを聞いてもう歌わせないで裏切りのボロそばらベレンベベレベレンベベレンババランダそれは
Alright, Kaze.
わしは言うたがそれならばなんで聞いてくれんかったベベなんあの時の笑顔はなんあの時の涙はなんちゃった
Oh my goodness, the guitar, the piano, man, the drums, man, giving me like gospel feel, man. Listen, I'll wait till the song's over though. Hey, walk us off, Fujii. Kaze, Fujii, walk us out. Listen, my people, I will say in 2026, Fujii has leveled up his dance moves quite a bit. Because in the last one he was moving, but you know what I mean. But moving like Tobey Maguire, that Spider-Man beam, he was moving. You feel me? But man, like his voice, whether it's 6 years ago, right, I'm sorry, yeah, 6 years ago, to present day, man, his voice sounds the same, man. Like he's improved his, his control, of course, like, but like the rawness in his voice is still audible in 2026, my people. Like it's just, yes, man, this guy Kaze, man. Oh, protect Kaze at all costs. My people protect him at all costs because like he's like I said, he's doing something that in a way, especially in this song too, you can hear it a lot, right? He's utilizing these older style instrumentals, you know what I mean, and with his own vocal twist, while also being true sonically to the way this song would be listened to if it was released in the 80s, released in the 90s, right? Which I think is quite interesting for him to be able to do that. Um, and like I said, if he was singing in English, right, with this same kind of tone and cadence, like, bro, at the cookout, like even if I were to play this at the cookout, even though it's in Japanese, right, people would still vibe with it though. Like, don't get it twisted. But like, man, if like the aunties at the cookout, the unks at the cookout, right? My grandma, like she would be moving, doing one of these, like it would that's kind of like the vibe that Fujii gives off with his music, man. I don't know how to describe it other than like telling you, right, how it makes me feel and where I would listen to it, right? Like I would listen to this music at the cookout, right? You got your uncle on the grill, right? Got your dad on the grill, you know what I mean? And you try to go over to the grill and get a burger. He's like, it's not done yet. Like is the wings done? He's like, not yet. And like, the wings have been on for a while. Why aren't they done? Right? You got people playing spades. You got your like your aunt saying, no, I don't want to listen to no hip hop. So you put on Fujii Kaze's music and she's vibing out to it. Like it just sort of reminds me of just like 4th of July, Memorial Day, like just U.S. holidays where you spend it with your friends and your family. Like this is what his music gives me, and man, it just makes me happy. And I don't know I don't know any other way to describe it other than like the experiences that I had during these events with like the family and the friends, man. Like we gotta protect Fujii, man. We gotta protect Fujii at all costs, my people. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.